So, Miguel,
Yeah.
why shouldn't you give Elsa a balloon?
Why shouldn't you give an Elsa a balloon? Why shouldn't I?
Because she'll let it go.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let it go.
Anywho, so who wants to go first drawing from this bowl? Hey everyone, welcome back to our mashup challenge. If you are new to this channel, I'm Miguel.
And I'm Michelle.
And what we do is we draw two random characters. So in this series, we will draw two random Disney or Pixar characters and we put them together. What we do is we draw with our tablets. I use a Samsung.
And I use Apple iPad.
Apple iPad.
Apple iPad.
Yeah, we try to remember what we're even using. Okay, so we draw from this bowl, and we don't know what Disney character or Pixar character it's going to be, and we just take turns drawing from the bowl. So,
Can I tell you a Disney joke?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so Miguel,
Yeah.
why shouldn't you give Elsa a balloon?
Why shouldn't you give an Elsa a balloon? Why shouldn't I?
Because she'll let it go.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let it go.
Anywho, so who wants to go first drawing from this bowl?
Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll go first since you went
Okay.
last time. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. It's not Elsa, but it's Merida from Brave.
Oh, awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, I love that movie, Brave.
I love that film too. It's pretty epic. I like it. Yeah.
Another
Cool.
strong female character.
Yes.
So, it would be really weird if I picked a male character or a non-human character, which makes it even more interesting, you know? Okay. Oh, okay. Raya. I got Raya
Oh
from
snap!
Raya and the Last Dragon. So,
Awesome. Oh
let's
my
get
gosh.
started on this. So both Merida and Raya are... Wait, so Merida is actually done by Pixar, right?
Yes, that was a Disney Pixar collaboration.
Oh, a collaboration. Okay. And what I like about the choices we made is they're both cultural characters. So Merida is set in Scotland with different clans and tribes, and so is Raya. So that's what I find interesting about them.
And in their own right, they are obviously strong female characters who are just trying to figure things out because everyone else has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, do you think they're both similar in their plot-wise? Because I feel like Merida had a more of a personal situation.
Yeah, Merida had this thing with her mom about everything that had to do with traditions, and it's just like Merida not understanding her role as the next in line taking over kingdom or whatever. Raya is like kind of fighting for like a larger cause, and versus Merida, who it's more of like a personal thing. I think to each their own stories, it really does show a lot of like women trying to figure themselves out, like what their role it is in all of these things. So, and that's something that I think I can admire Disney for, is at least giving that sort of like an example for girls out there. And that sounds like really cheesy, but it's as simple as it can be in terms of how can you put that story out for people.
Oh yeah, because I know, fun fact, the designer of Merida's character, she was very known to be very picky about the way she's depicted because she wanted to make sure that girls look up to not like an idealized form of a female warrior, but like someone who is not too idealized, right? Like not too stereotypical. There's been a lot of debate as to how she should be depicted, and it just goes to show that people are finally being more accepting of different types of women, different types of characters being portrayed. So that's what I like about Brave, that they really did their best for the representation. And also the culture. I like that we're finally getting to see more cultures in Disney movies. I like that the artists are going out of their way to these locations and really studying what that culture is. I can imagine a lot of research was done for Raya because that is a lot. That is a lot of countries just for Southeast Asia alone. We'll see at the end of this video our interpretations, because it's really fun so far, but really strange.
Yeah.
So
I think, again, it's interesting that we received these two characters to mash up because they are completely different cultures in terms of origins. And then you have Raya, which is, it's an accumulation of all the countries, so it's not particularly one country, but they're very two different cultures, yet they still fall into that category of like having a structure in like their society.
I think it's really nice that we get to see all kinds of depictions of these cultures.
It's interesting that these two films are both computer animated films, not 2D. When Brave came out, it came out in like 2012, and now we're looking at Raya, which came out in 2021 this year. And it's amazing how in these 9 years, like, so much has improved within the animation field in terms of like how much detail they're putting into texturing, and like, and I'm sure people, the general population, probably doesn't care about that, but it's, for me as an artist, it's amazing to see that growth or that development, because Disney and Pixar are pretty known for actually trying to do innovative things in their projects. Okay, I'm all done.
So, shall we start comparing?
Yes.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I am definitely getting a anime vibe for some reason.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think you really lend yourself to more the direction of the Raya like universe. I could see that this could have been one of the characters that may have appeared in the film, and the way that you really had this dynamic posing going on, and you've got elements of Merida's bow and Raya's sword. I don't think it really screams Disney out to me, but that's not always like the worst compliment. Wait, no, that's not like,
oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
critique or anything.
I honestly had difficulty trying to see where I can lean towards, and I'm trying to I had the approach of being fair.
I think Merida has a more not unique look, but you could just know that's Merida.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Raya is kind of like, I'm not sure how much of a interesting design it was.
I like your sword, because I noticed the sword isn't exactly the same, so I see like a bit more of that creative liberty on the weapons area. So I like what you did with the sword. It's like a wolf, right? So it's got that.
It's supposed to be a bear, because the film is
The
Curse of the Bear or whatever.
I get it now.
Because the sword on the poster had like, I think it's a dragon, so I switched it up.
Cool, yeah. I like that part. Yeah, so I think it was a bit difficult for me, but I hope you had fun watching that, and let us know in the comments of our depiction of this mashup challenge.
Yeah. And we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Bye.